Tiny Smiley Faces. Thank you, Janai. I would personally like to thank my family and each and every one of you here today for attending this event. I know people have travelled as far as Manchester, Leicester, Luton, North London, Croydon, Purley. We would like to thank all our sponsors. We're going to mention them later on. Some are here today, some unfortunately were unable to make it. Without all the love and support from you all, this charity event would not have been possible. I wanted to say a few words about Pankaj. As you all know, it's been a long journey for my husband since his stroke a few years ago. He's very passionate about this charity. I want every child to have an opportunity to have an education. Every child to be a child and to enjoy school life. Hence why we've organised an event for family who can bring their children. We were very fortunate to have been given these opportunities in life. So now it's time for us to give something back to society. I'm very proud of my husband. He's a fighter and a very positive person and a truly inspirational guy. He's a really good role model, and it means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to him. And I'll now pass you over to Pankaj, who wants to say a few words.
Thank you, Bina. I thought I heard you say that you're proud of me.
Drugs, mate.
24 years. 24 years. People that know me, they don't listen to that one. Put down in your diary. Anyway, I have always enjoyed contributing to charities, and every charity does need a champion to raise money for something they truly believe in. I was looking at what I truly believe in for some time, but I didn't want a massive charity. I wanted a small charity so that I can personally see what is going on and can be sure the money goes to maximum use.
Sure.
I chose Tiny Smiling Faces because I truly believe that education and a happy childhood should not be a luxury. It should be for all kids regardless of their circumstance. And the charity I can monitor yearly when I go to my annual visits to India. I have known Arun Bhai for many years, the founder of Tiny Smiling Faces. On my visit to America last year, he told me about the charity and what he does. I was very impressed. In January this year, I went to India and he was also there. I met up with him and together we went to multiple schools and I saw for myself the benefit to the children. In front of Arun Bhai, in front of me, Arun Bhai spoke with great passion and great enthusiasm. And I saw him win the hearts of teachers, children, parents, and people from the villages. I also heard his ideas for getting more schools involved throughout the state of Gujarat. I would like you to listen to a recording that Arun Bhai has done especially for this event.
Hello.
Thank you, Pankaj Bhai and Meena Bhai, for organizing this fun event to help Tiny Smiling Faces. I'd like to start by discussing a little bit of what we have learned over many years now about the education system in India for primary schools. In 2001, the Supreme Court of India passed a law that all primary school kids must receive free lunch, free, nice, hot, nutritious lunch. With this program, a lot of the kids from poor families who were not attending schools started attending the primary schools. Because of caste system in India, or for whatever reason, as the poor family kids started attending these primary schools, well-to-do families started pulling their kids out of these primary schools and start sending them to private schools. With this shift, over the last 15 years now, in the areas where we come from in Gujarat, mostly all the village schools in Badoli, Navsari, Surat, pretty much all the kids that attend these primary schools come from poor families. Because the kids don't go to the schools, well-to-do parents pay little attention to these primary schools. What we do at Tiny, what we believe is most of the schools don't have a local board. So if you can imagine, a school with no local board is like children with no parents. The schools get deteriorated more and more, and they need help. So what we do is, the way we start helping these primary schools is, we'll go to a village, talk to the village people, help establish a local board first, and we ask 3 individuals of the village to start helping the primary school and form a board, open up a bank account, and then we will deposit funds from our Tiny Smiling Face into that bank account, help create a budget for the school for next school year, and start helping the school. We raise funds to help the schools by 3 ways. One is, the local people in India request from teachers to people of each village to contribute a little bit to the bank account that we open in the village. We request the NRIs of the same village to help raise funds in USA or in England or any other country to help raise funds. And then we from Tiny Smiling Faces will support between 20 and 50% of the cost of the school budget. By doing this way, we find that we get everybody involved, and we get more people interested in these primary schools. The programs we help with at these primary schools, the number one program that we feel is the most beneficial is the breakfast program. What we observe is, many kids that come to the school, mostly all the kids that come to the school, they don't have any food to eat before they come to school. So if you can imagine, a kid that is hungry, who may not have a full dinner at night, now has no breakfast, if they are not going to be able to absorb the education the teacher is teaching them. So we feel that breakfast is the most important help we can provide to the schools. So we start by providing, in the budget, whatever any school we help, we allocate the 100% first. The breakfast has to be taken care of. So we help with the breakfast, then we help with school supplies, uniforms, take the kids out on field trips, and give them presents during special events, and help build new playgrounds in the schools. And then if there's excess funds, or if somebody will raise funds, paint the building, or do any infrastructure work. So by doing this way, we are able to help kids attend regularly to school and they're able to get a better education. How you can help? When you go to India, if you have some time, you can help set up a local board for your village. And we are in India normally in January, and we can help with that process. And we can get any village schools get started. So that's one of the best way you can help. Second way you can help is just doing financial contribution to the foundation. And we hope everybody's having a great time. And thank you all for coming. And hope we get 1 or 2 villages added from this fundraiser. Thank you again.
Oh, how are you today?
Arun Bhai is a great inspiration to me, and that is a biggest thing for me as well. I can't do this myself, something like this, but what he can do, it's amazing, Okay. When I was in India, I did make a donation for my village school, and Tiny Smiling Faces must match my contribution. Within days, we had many NRIs also donating for this cause. It was then a thought about what more I can do. I have never organized a charity event, but with my family support, today has become a reality. I want to tell you about my journey to make this event happen. Not knowing where to start, I spoke to Rishi, and immediately he said his company will support me. That's Rishi over there. I spoke to Dr. Sud, that's Dr. Sud over there, and before I finished what I was saying, he already confirmed the venue to me. And also the same with Hughes, the DJ. Stand up, man, come on. And Hughes also does many things for charity as well. That's why I asked him for advice at that time. Okay, Priyesh over there? Yeah. Hand up, that's it. And my friend Minish, where's Minish over here? I would also like to thank Hitesh, Cam, and Ketan, who can't make it today. And also Mukesh. Not forgetting the dancing organizers, Ritu and Tej. You've seen Ritu's performances. You can see Tej's soon. And of course, the dancers themselves, all the kids over there. Well done. That was a superb performance. At the generosity of all these people, I would sincerely like to thank them for their sponsors and their hard work to make this evening enjoyable, and now allow us to ensure 100% of your ticket money goes directly to the charity. Then I started selling tickets. I emailed my contacts and posted it on Facebook. And within 2 weeks, all the tickets were sold. Money has also been raised on my Just Giving page I created, and people donated on that as well. I would like to personally thank the anonymous donor that gave £1,000. If you are here today, just let me know, because I still don't know who it is. But that's, the thing is, they believe as well, and that's good. I'm so happy for that. The reason I say this, if someone wants to organize something similar, I have some basic experience. And I can help, especially if it's for tiny smiling faces. On your table, most of you, if you haven't got one, tell me and you get one as well. You will see a box, and in the box there's a quick keyring. Yeah, that's a tiny smiling faces keyring. I would like you all to keep this keyring, so you all will always remember this charity. So if ever you want to raise money, please consider Tiny Smiling Faces for your cause. I would like to organize an event like this every year, and I hope you can join me. It would be good for everyone to get to know each other. So please say hello and introduce yourself to other people you don't know. And to try to connect with them so that this event is successful. And you know more people next year when you come back. Please have a fun and enjoy yourself. Is there any questions anyone wants to ask me? That's good. Where did I get that hat? Where did I?
Oh yeah.
No, I tell you, this hat.
You're lucky. Yeah.
Maybe we should do a auction for it.
So far, we've raised approximately £4,500 for the charity.
I am very proud. I would like to go to £5,000 or £6,000 if possible, but or even more. We don't know. Well, let's see what happens. But you all got these envelopes as well, so let's see what happens. Okay. I'll hand you over to Ricky Marsan. Thank you.
Okay guys, we're going to dance in a couple of minutes, just give us a minute to prepare.